So, I'm gonna start playing. Have you played this game before?
No.
Huh. That's crazy. Well, we're off to a great start here.
Are you going to do an intro?
No. No, we've started. This is it. You've already...
Oh, shit.
There's like 30 seconds of footage here. And now you're dead. So what are you going to do? This is how we're starting off 2016 on this channel. And if last year is anything to go by, people can expect upwards of about 16 videos from us this year. Probably
So,
day after day after day after day.
it's a Monday morning, okay?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I woke up,
Right.
David Bowie was dead.
David Bowie died today, yeah.
Or some point in the past. We just found out that he's died today.
Yeah.
Now, David Bowie
Yeah.
lost an 18-month battle with cancer.
You
He's an
can't
oldish
sing it
man.
like
What?
David Bowie after he's died. It's
Look, I like David Bowie. He was a cool guy. Do you know what I mean? And
he was cool, yeah.
I think, I've listened to a good amount of David Bowie music.
Yeah.
He hasn't really done anything that anyone's really been interested in for the last sort of 20 years, which I think is a bit of a sad thing,
Yeah.
in a way. He has been making music. I think he put out like an album every year for the last couple of years.
No, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Have you heard any of that?
I don't know how to shoot in this game. I'm trying so hard. I'm pressing buttons and trying to listen to you at the same time. What's the button to shoot? Do you know?
No. Well,
Fuck.
look, you'll just have to figure it out, Sid.
No, hang on. I'm rebinding. Oh,
Okay,
it's
alright.
it's Z. Okay, that's weird.
Because it got me thinking, okay, I'm not going to go all philosophical on your ass here.
Right.
'Cause it's early, right?
Try
it's
not
early.
to,
We just
yeah.
woke up.
I just woke
But-
up too. I'm still in my undies and everything.
So his latest album, do you know what it's called? It's called Black Star. Came out this year.
Right.
So 2016 it says on it here that it came out.
Whoa,
But I'm
really?
not sure that's what it says on Spotify.
So he's been in the studio and everything like this year.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
don't know, but
maybe
it was.
not
I
this
think
year,
he has, because I think it was his birthday on Friday, his 69th birthday on Friday. I think he released this album on Friday,
Right.
and so it's kind of like it's a bit sad, really. But I mean,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, is that
one of the songs is called.
he was
"Tis
diagnosed
a
with
Pity."
cancer like 18
Yeah.
months ago, right? So he sort of
Yeah.
knew that, he wasn't well.
But I don't know whether that was made public or not. It
Well,
might
I
be.
think maybe it wasn't actually. No, you're right. Maybe I think people might have just found out after the fact that he was, struggling.
I think
with
there's certain. I mean, what do you think about that? About him? What do you think about celebrities like that not telling people?
Well, I
they
think, they're all different, obviously. Some of them value their privacy far more than others. I don't know what to think about it, actually. I think if he didn't want to make a big deal of it, then fair enough. Why not? But I think there's a lot of people out there that care about him, whether he realized it or not, that maybe he would have wanted to know.
I don't know whether there's anything they can do particularly though. I mean, I'm
No.
just saying that in many ways, I encounter this same issue here.
Yeah.
In that it's very sad to talk about this stuff.
No,
but
you don't want to
you've always
talk
got
about personal stuff like to people.
Well, no,
because you
no,
don't
not
want them
to
to
talk
get
about personal stuff.
you don't
But
want them
there's
to
always
get
two
involved.
choices, isn't there?
that
Well, look,
time
you
that
can either.
found that gigantic growth midsection, and then you were like,
We start
you
off
looked
Team
it
Double
up
Dragon
because you were
talking
really
about
concerned.
one of our idols
And
passing on to the void.
You
okay?
described what this thing looked like into your phone to Siri. Said, Siri, kind of looks like it's small. I mean, it's really small, but it's kind of got like a shaft and what looks like a bit of a dome, I guess, at the end of the shaft. Siri, am I dying? And then Siri turned around and said, "No, you doofus. That's your dick. It's been your
For
dick all
goodness
along.
sake.
What? What? Shit. My God. Do you know, remember when we were talking about how we wanted to do stuff on this channel? And I was like, find games that you don't have to concentrate too hard on so that you can, you know, maintain a conversation. I feel like I've picked the wrong game. This is
I think
intense
you
as
have.
fuck.
I'm looking at pictures of this on YouTube, and
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. It's very.
It's very arcadey, but I mean, I grew up in the 80s, right? So I was like, I thought that this would be, oh shit, what's that?
It is multiplayer.
I know.
You can have like multiple people playing it. You know.
Well, the problem is, Lewis, is I don't trust you. You know why I don't trust you? Because I know what you're like. When you get into something, you concentrate really hard, and then you're impossible to talk to. So
I'm
I
a
figured,
tryhard.
yeah, so I figured
Yeah.
I'll be the guy who plays the game and doesn't really concentrate.
It's what my
too
mum
hard.
always said about me. Like, you know, I would be playing video games. I just wouldn't. I'd like kind of hear her, but then I would reply like an hour later when I'd finished like
Yeah.
the level or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'd store up all of the messages for me like a voicemail
Right,
mailbox
and just
in my
remember
brain,
them that way.
and then remember them. Yeah, so poor old Bowie. So obviously, like some people will choose, right?
Well, wait,
between
hang on a
whether-
second. I just beat
What?
the first boss.
Oh, congrats!
Thanks,
Well
man.
played.
Thanks.
So some people choose to like be public about this stuff, and because they feel like their fans have a right to know about their health and blah blah blah. 'Cause you know, and
Yeah.
maybe they want to be prayed for or something. I don't know. And the other types of people are people who they kind of just don't want to. They don't want to kind of upset their fans by talking about this stuff, and so
No,
they
yeah.
don't talk about it at all. But yeah, so poor old Bowie. It got me thinking though about like other people who have a big role in your life that you don't quite realise. So for example, we obviously know that Bowie's dead, and occasionally, you'll get this as well. You'll be like, oh my god, that guy's dead. When did he die? And you
Yeah.
kind of, because some of the deaths aren't that public.
Yeah.
Or kind of just because they don't have the same celebrity level as Bowie, right?
Yeah.
So, but there's lots of people who influence your life in lots of different ways, and you know, some of them, there's a lot of hidden hands. Okay, for example, you don't know who the headmaster of the school your kids go to necessarily is, or whatever. Like, I don't know. Okay, but there's a lot of hidden hands just out of reach.
I don't know. I don't get, what does that have to do with Bowie? Because the
Well,
whole
look-
time you were saying that, I was thinking, you know what else though? Not just when somebody dies, but like, if you think a bit further to that, you know, people who are celebrities and famous and stuff. What about when their careers die? Like, not them as a person, but their careers. Like Screech from Saved by the Bell, for example. Remember that guy? It's like a budding young actor who played Screech on Saved by the Bell, and then a couple years later, you know, you're sitting around with your friends, you're like, what the hell ever happened to Screech from Saved by the Bell? And then a few years after that, it's like, oh shit, yeah, he's in jail for like, you know, assaulting someone, starting a porno,
Drunk driving,
drunk
it'll be something
driving,
like
like
that,
all this crap, and you just think, oh, that's sad, because you know he was this fun-loving nerd in Saved by the Bell that a lot of people could relate to and whatever, and now not a lot of people can relate to him, because how many people have starred in a porno for starters, but how many people have starred in a porno and also gone on to like do drink driving and assault and all that other stuff as well? It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. And
It's just-
sad too. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's very sad. I'm not so concerned about kind of these
Screech.
B-list celebrities, I must admit, who
Well,
haven't had a
wouldn't
big
s-
impact in my
B-list,
life.
I mean, that's a bit harsh.
But
He was A-list in my eyes.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who are very influential on us who we have no idea what became of them.
Zach
Then-
Morris,
Yeah.
AC Slater. You know, he influenced me greatly.
AC Slater.
He opened my eyes to the, not only the reality of, but the possibility of jeans with track pant tops.
Okay.
I mean, do you remember his jeans from the show? They were like normal jeans, but they had like the elastic waistband. That shit was ahead of its time, I think. I don't think we fully appreciated it at the time.
So, It's Monday morning, right? I woke up with a
Still.
headache.
Yeah.
I was like, for God's sake,
Yeah.
what? I got a text on my phone. It's like, you come in to this thing. I'm like, oh.
You got a sext on your phone?
I got a sext.
What a way to start a Monday.
Are you coming?
Hey, who's this?
Uh,
Oh shit, not again. It's a sext. Damn it.
And
Just keep receiving
so
all
I-
these
so I
sexts all the time.
took a picture of my balls and I
Right.
sent it back,
Yeah, put it on Tinder.
just to let
Hey,
them know that,
ladies.
you know.
My balls are ready for the week. Get
And
at
then
me for some casual loving.
You're in your garage,
I am. Yeah.
okay,
Currently.
which is a bit of a change. So
Yes.
do you still have the office? Or is
No,
this the-
I've
is this the New
completely
Year
got rid of it.
change?
I got rid of it. I was sick
You
of it.
quit.
I got really sick of it. So I thought, you know what? I want to be closer to home. I want to be able to have my lunch at home with my kids. I want to be able to see my wife from time to time. I don't want to be a man-child. Fuck. I just died.
I heard you like a second ago on the phone. Did you actually ring your wife from the garage?
No, that was
Because-
the accountant phoning me
Oh,
to say, hey, you paid us, but you didn't send the form that you needed to send in. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, no, yeah, that's coming. I totally forgot to send that. I'm pretty bad with stuff in general, I think. Oh, shit. But,
so
yeah, no, the garage is good for me now. It's nice. It's a good change of pace. Fuck, I don't think I'm going to beat this boss, Lewis.
well, good luck. So
Well,
so
thanks. I mean, you could have
do you-
said that before I engaged this boss. A bit like Cthulhu. Remember that guy?
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's just like it.
just a giant eyeball blob
Yeah,
thing,
who
egg thing with a
Launches jizz at
load
you
of dark void zones everywhere.
from his
So
eye.
I mean, tell me about the sort of mantra that you have now
A
you're
mantra?
in the garage. Yeah.
The mantra that I have, what do you mean? Like, what do I hope to achieve inside my garage?
Yeah, I mean, you said that you sort of told me in confidence that your garage was a little bit kind of dirty and mouldy and kind of just
A little bit.
damp
It was.
and run
It
down.
was until I cleaned it up. Now it's not. It's fucking pro
Okay.
as hell right now.
I mean, the garage you're talking about it's a Jersey style garage, so everything is slightly smaller. And I think that you couldn't fit a car in there when I visited your garage.
you can fit a car, and you have room to open crucially, there's room to open the doors on either side of the car in this garage. It's like pretty big. Oh shit.
Did you clear out all the crap that was in there?
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
using it as, like,
And then I
storage
filled
for,
it
like,
up
the
with
Christmas
even
tree.
more crap. Like I had so much crap at my office, I couldn't believe it. It was a shock. I had to get like a moving van in and stuff. It was crazy.
What are you talking about? You didn't.
I did. I had. Remember when you came over, how much crap there was in my office? You even commented. You were like, "Sips, where'd you get all this crap from?" And I was like, I don't know. I don't know where I got all this crap from. Just
I was
appeared
kind
one
of
day.
jealous.
You were
But
jealous. You wish you had as much crap as me.
So you had to get a van and drive all your crap back.
Oh no, I didn't drive it. No, some dude came to pick it all up. I didn't trust him at first either. I was like a little bit concerned that maybe my crap would go astray and I would never see it again. But it's good fun.
I mean, your crap was literally just Diablo 3 collector's edition boxes and
Wow.
pictures of yourself that people have sent you.
That's my prize.
Framed pictures
Framed
of yourself.
pictures of me. Yeah. Well, all of that stuff, in my estimation, is important. I don't know about you.
Are we going to get some webcam videos of you in your garage to
I
show
don't
off the new surroundings, or what?
Maybe. Maybe we can talk about it next time because we have to go now.
Okay, we'll talk about it next time.
Bye.
How exciting. Goodbye.